Hello, my name is Steve from Native English School, and today I'm going to answer some questions that you have sent in. Okay, so the first word is threat, right? What a threat is a noun. And a threat, generally, it's used in an occasion when someone says they will cause you harm or problems if you do not do what they tell you to do. For instance, they are death threats. Also, they can be something like a phone threat, as well as a threat to someone or a threat to something. So, going back to death threat, for instance, for example, he received death threats over the phone. For another example, with phone threats, she is charged with making phone threats to her ex-husband. And another example, a threat to someone or something. He saw the other man as a threat to his marriage. Then we have the word threaten. Threaten is a verb. For instance, threaten, to be likely to harm or destroy something. A great example will be, nuclear testing threatens to destroy our environment. Threaten as a verb also can be used if something bad or unpleasant threatens, it is likely to happen or affect you. So, I have a task for you. Should we use the word threat or threaten? Forest fires threat or threaten animals in the wild. So, the correct answer will be forest fires threaten animals in the wild. So moving on to the second question. Here we have three words. We have counsel, counsel, and console. First of all, let's talk about counsel. A council is a body or group of people who meet to make a decision. Next word, counsel. To counsel means to give advice or to take advice. For instance, Sally counseled me during my divorce. Gave me advice. Counsel is an official appointed by the government of a country to look after its commercial affairs and the welfare of its people in another country. For example, the American consulate. Here's a task for you. Tell me, should it be counsel, counsel, or console? Something met to make a decision regarding financial matters. Is it counsel, counsel, or console? The correct answer should be counsel, because a council is a group of people who meet to make a decision. Let's look at the third question. Is there a difference between fall and autumn? No, there isn't a difference. The only difference is fall is used mostly, generally, typically by Americans, Canadians. Autumn exclusively is used by the British and Australians.
Threat, a noun referring to a situation that can cause harm. To threaten, a verb meaning to be likely to harm somebody or something. Counsel, a group of people who have been chosen to make decisions or to give advice. To counsel, to give someone official advice. Consul, a government official in a foreign country who looks after his country's interests there. Fall, a term that is commonly used in American English. Autumn, a term that is commonly used in British English.
Okay, so I hope the bad weather this autumn does not intend to spoil or threaten your holidays.